Welcome to the wilderness, one of the best places to make money in all of old school. But what are the best money makers? In my opinion, there are 6 money makers that really stand out due to how easy they are to do and just the raw amount of gold and XP they provide. So I'll be ranking these money makers from worst to best and giving you a breakdown of what I think is the most optimal way to do each money maker, so you can try them for yourself. Enjoy, gentlemen. Alright, for the 6th best money maker in the wilderness, in my opinion, that also is just beneficial for your account, is the Wilderness Agility course. It's like 50k XP an hour without the tickets, and with the tickets you get like a 23k XP drop for every 101 tickets you turn in. It's super cool. It's like I'm going to get 99 agility because of this. Like fuck doing it the normal way. We have to do like Hallowed Sepulchre forever and get RSI, or do like 20,000 laps of the Ardoran course. Yeah, I'm like 33k off from another level, and it's not painful. It's painless. It doesn't feel. It's not like the rest of the agility the training methods in this game. And I'm geared up to anti-PK because that's the best way to make PKers fuck off and get decent trips. Like a lot of the times, PKers will look at you in this setup and be like, "Yep, fuck that," and move on with their lives. And if they do fight back, you can usually outfight them, and you'll be good to go. But, you know, it's also a good setup to practice in because you're just super tanked up in this setup. So, for the items, we got a Nezi, Ranging Cape, Fury, a bunch of Antler Bolts, Sun Hunter's Crossbow, Bandos D-Hide, top and bottom, Dragonfire Shield is super good, or if you can get an Elysian Spear Shield. I don't have one currently, so Elysian would be better. It's like you're just ungodly, like tanky in that shit. You can fight anything in the game with an Elysian. Barrow's Gloves, Mixed Hide Boots, and a Ring of Suffering. And you're just, look at these stats. Like 250 average on tankiness. Like crazy, bro. Crazy. And in the inventory, you got Super Combat, Ranging, Anti-Venom, Menophyte Remedy. What this does, the Menophyte Remedy, is it allows you to spam Bruise, because every 15 seconds it'll recover 30 points of your stats, so you don't have to waste Restore unless you need Prayer. So it's really good when a PKer gets on you. 10 Bruise, a Void Waker. A Void Waker and Sun Hunter's Crossbow go really well together because it's a 3-tick weapon, and you can 3-tick into a fucking Void Waker. You can very, very good chance of killing somebody. I've killed people for like 20 mil in this setup. Yeah, and then we got the. You can also swap out the Sun Hunter's Crossbow with the Rune Crossbow or a Dragon Crossbow, and then you also bring 5 Blighted Anglers. You want to bring 1 Ice Plateau Teleport, 150k, and about 50 Venge Sacks. Keep in mind, I have maxed combat stats. You want to come here with the highest combats possible so that you can bully all the lower level PKers and then actually stand a chance against max PKers if they show up. So, do not recommend this method if you do not have maxed combat. Or do not recommend it. Do not. And yeah, you don't. And this is an empty spot for your looting bag. So, like, let's say for example you don't have a looting bag. If you spend the 150k to start doing the laps, you'll get a looting bag back. So yeah, and this is, what are we risking in this setup? We are risking, I think I'm risking about a mil. Killed by a player, yeah, I'm risking about a mil if I die, which I'm comfortable with that. Like, you easily make it. Like, I've left this place with like 3 mil looting bags before turning in 101 tickets. So as long as, like, doing 100, like, once you, and another thing how the agility course works is every time you complete a lap, you get a ticket back and you get some loot. And the loot gets better the more laps you do in a row without leaving. So if you get to 61 laps or higher, that's when you get into the juice zone, baby. And you'll be able to get like the maximum amount of money from the agility course. So it's pretty dope. You know, let's show you how to get there. So I'm going to use the Ice Plateau Teleport. Also, before you go out there, always make sure PK Skull. Look at that. PK Skull Prevention wasn't on. I could have skulled up on a guy and lost like, would have lost like 30 mil or something. That's not too bad. But yeah, PK Skull. Always, before you do anything in the wilderness, always double check your PK Skull Prevention, boys. Always, always, always. So anyway, I'm going to go out to Ice Plateau. Also, one other thing. And look, teleport you just right here. The agility course is right there. And then I'm going to check my quick prayers. I got Protect Item, Pray Mage, Rigor, and Preserve up. And then we're going to go across this. Now, this area is multi, this bridge. So people, like, when you go across this bridge, you want to be careful. You might want to hop worlds or something. And we come over here. Does this give agility XP? It does give a little, get 15 agility XP. So like I'm gonna, so like I got this set to pay, right? So I pay, then bam, get a looting bag. 150k looting bag, not bad at all. So even if you die, he can come right back, and you'll be good to go. And yeah, this is like my favorite agility method in the game. Like chef's kiss, so good. I mean, I don't like everything about it, like having to stay for super long and all that is kind of weird. Oh, let me click on this thing and get an agility ticket. I guess I gotta get an, yeah, if you do a lap, you'll get an agility ticket. And don't turn in your, you can leave early with agility tickets, that's totally fine, but don't turn in your agility tickets until you at least have 101. If you get 101 agility tickets, you get the maximum amount of agility XP per ticket. So, totally fine. Good stuff. Okay, and for my 5th favorite wilderness moneymaker is the Rogue's Chest. And you don't need shit for this. You actually technically risk nothing while you're doing this task. Like, you don't, except maybe like a monk robe or something and some loot. Like, if you die with this, all you lose is loot. That's it. That's all you lose. You just lose loot. There's no fees or anything like that or whatever. All you risk is loot. And you get a ton of XP. They can't take the XP from you, boys, like they can at the Wilderness Agility course. They can't take the XP. And you get like 240,000 or 50,000 XP an hour here. It's awesome. So like the equipment is super simple. Just bring a dragon spear, monk robes, and a light bearer so you can spear stuff. You can just spear all the rogues and safe spot them, and I'll show you how to do that real quick. And then for the inventory is super simple. You just bring a house tab. You can just bring 1. I'm bringing 9 because I'm stupid. And then use your obelisk here. So yeah, we want to go here, and then we teleport to destination. Yes, we want to go to the wilderness, and bam, you're here. You're here. You can use the obelisk in Ferox Enclave as well. So just come right over here. Look at that. There's some chests back there. And then all you have to do is pray melee, and you just grab one of these chests, and then a bunch of rogues should be aggroed on you. And let's see here. Yeah, look, they're all aggroed on me. I come over here, and then I walk here, and then I just right-click this rogue with the spec bar on, and just push him. Push him in here, and then that's pretty much it. That's all you got to do. Let me attack this guy. Come here, you. Bring him over here. Step back. And you can do like 4 at a time, just like this. And then while you wait for your spec, you can loot some more, and then yeah, you can just do this for an hour, and you'll get like 250,000 XP and like probably about 3 million loot if we're being real here. So yeah, great stuff. All right, for the 4th best wilderness moneymaker, it's got to be zombie pirates, and this is the setup I like to use. It's like the Missouri and all that. You can use Elite Void as well, or Void. It's actually pretty crazy here, and then you're sub 20 wilderness, so you're not going to lose. All you have to do is get a repair fee for it, so that's pretty freaking dope. But Missouri's fine. If you got it, you don't have to use it if you don't want to. But the big thing is the Venator Bow and the Salva Amulet. Yeah, you don't lose this when you die with it anymore. You get all the points back, and you get the Amulet back as well too. It's pretty dope. So for the equipment, we got Missouri Mask, Ranging Cape, T with the Vorkath head in it. Salvii, Amethyst Arrows. You could bring Dragon if you want to. The Venator Bow, I got the Echo Kit on it to make it look cool. And then we got the Missouri Body, Missouri Champs, Black Tea Hide Van Braces. You can do Snakeskin Boots or Feminine Sea Boots for. And I got the Ring of Shadows, or you can bring a Ring of Wealth if you want to auto pick up coins. Both are very good. And we got Royal Seed Pod, Ranging Pot, Stamina, 5 Super Restores, the Cannon, of course, 9 Anglers, 3 Brews, Looting Bag, 800 Cannonballs, and House Tabs to go back and forth and bank and all that stuff. All that good stuff. And let's see, with the overall risk in the setup, now it says 1 mil. That's not true. So we're going to say protect item. So now look at this, check this out. The cannon should be down, right? So we're going to drop the cannon real quick. And then let's have a look-see. Protect item enabled. We are risking less than 400k in this setup as long as our cannon is down. Glorious stuff. Very low risk, very good moneymaker. With this setup, you can make easily over 3.5 mil an hour. Super easy, bro. Like, it's incredible. It's competitive with Revenants. The only reason why Revenants are better is because Revenants have uniques. Zombie Pirates have uniques. They're just an easy 3.5 mil an hour. And since we've gone over the equipment and inventory, let's get out there. So we're going to teleport to the level 19 wilderness area. So I'll just show you. See, it's this one right here, level 19 wilderness. And we go say yes. Just double check some things. Yeah, and for our quick prayers, we want to make sure we have protect item, mage, and rigor and preserve on at all times. So I think there's somebody already here. So that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, there's a gentleman here. He also has a Venator bow. Hello, sir. And all you do is you just set up right here. He's got a quiver as well. Looking bad, man. Look at that. No salve, though? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, you know what? I'm not his dad. He can do whatever he wants. So, yeah, look at that. Immediate. Oh, my gosh. You just destroy these things. Look at this. Destruction, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute destruction. Very good way to make money. Yeah, very, very safe. All you have to do is just run south, and you can probably tank them because you're wearing frickin' Missouri. And maybe you don't own Missouri, and you can shuffle around the risk. As long as you have the big thing is you gotta have a Venator bow and cannon. That's the important shit. You have Venator bow, cannon, you're set. That's all you need, pretty much. And oh, yeah. And if you want to get out of here, it's pretty simple to get out of here. Let's just grab our loot real quick. Pick this up. And we'll just run south. Running south. Look at that, they're done attacking me. So yeah, I was like there for like 20 seconds. 100k in loot, just like that. Easy. And we just gotta hop worlds. We'll just hop to the German world, I guess. Click. Click, click, click. Click. It's not working. Oh, there we go. And yeah, we just we can seed pot out of here. We can tow back to the house, like whatever you want to do. Super, super good, boys. All ready for the third best wilderness moneymaker. It's Revenants, of course. Of course, it's Revenants. Revenants are fucking dope. Send this stuff hardcore, bro. It's so good. They're so good. They're better money per hour than zombie pirates. And I think it's a cheaper setup overall, but it's a lot more risk, usually. You have to pay a fee and stuff if you die in there and all that. But they're good, they're good. And they're like, Revenants and Zombie Pirates are about neck and neck, like 3.5 mil per hour when it comes to like the normal drops, but Revenants have the Buka drops. They have like the emblems, the crossbows, and all the wildy weapons and stuff. They're dope. And if you can get them on task, even better, even more gravy. 5 times, like you get a 10 times increased chance to see like a unique. So, good stuff. So let's go over the equipment real fast. Archer's helm, you can do this, a snakeskin bandana, you can do a god hood, you can do the spiny helm or whatever, super good. And the back slot, this is where a lot of people make mistakes, is they'll bring an accumulator or something, instead of bringing, which doesn't work with the web weaver or crossbow, does nothing for it. And this has like mage defense on it, plus 5 range accuracy, it's really cheap, it's like 18k. Super good, and it looks cool. Look how cool I look like a Viking. I'm gonna go raid the wilderness. Wild Raiders, by the way. Join my clan. Let's go. And an Avarice, of course. Notes all your drops. Makes doing Revenant super nice, super dope. And we gotta make sure we have protect item on at all times, or we will get screwed. Getting screwed isn't fun. But we're only risking 800k in this setup, which is really reasonable for a Skald setup. Very good. And the Web Weaver, of course, this is what's gonna make this whole thing work. Black D'hide top and bottom. You can do Blessed D'hide if you're feeling frisky. Bringing a bracelet of Ethereum, mixed hide boots, ring of shadows. I do not recommend anti-PKing at the revs if you are Skald. If you are unskulled, however, by all means, bring a Barrow's Gloves switch and a Glory and stuff. Since you're going to be wanting to fight back in like a AGS or something. Web Weaver and AGS rocks, baby. That's how you hurt feelings, boys. And yeah, so that's the equipment. For inventory, you want the Royal Seed Pod to get out quickly. You want a ranging pod, stamina, 5 super combats, 6 brews, 10 anglers, an anti-venom, 300 laws, and dust runes, because we're going to be using that for house teleports and for telegrabbing. We want to telegrab all the loot because it makes looting faster and you don't have to move, and it makes it chill, and we're under the 30 line at all times. We're going to be killing Revenant Dark Beasts. I think Revenant Dark Beasts are the best Revenants to kill, in my opinion. You kill them fast, they're almost as good as Revenant Knights and Revenant Dragons, and they're much, much more safe. You're not going to have to worry about some hyper demon getting on you here. It's super difficult to PK there. And then a looting bag, of course. And then for our quick prayers, we're going to have item, pre-mage, rigor, and preserve. And we're going to set our thing to the level 27 wilderness spot. And then we're going to teleport out there. And let's see if we might have to crash somebody. And if it's your Skald anyway, if someone has a spot you want, just attack them if they don't look too scary. If they're not anti-PKing or something, like if they're wearing snakeskin stuff all over the place, just attack them. It'll be fine. Okay, and then this is where the Revenant Dark Beast is super close, that level 27 obelisk spot. Oh, is somebody here? Oh, looks like somebody's here. What the hell? Ooga booga. Ooga booga. Alright. Well. We're attacking this man. Get out of here. Get out of here. My spot. He's fighting back. I'm gonna pray range. Ow. Okay. I have the superior weapon here. Bruh. You bruh. My spot. My spot. Be poisoned. Get out of here. Get out of here. I have better gear, so I don't care. I have way more defense and stuff. I'm just gonna safe. As long as you're like over 90 HP, you should never die. Get out of here. Is he an iron? He is an iron. Yep. You're wasting your precious supplies, brother. Get out of here, Iron Man. This is my spot. Good thing what to expect here, I guess. Watch him pull out a Void Waker and kill me. Why is he praying Smite? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I will save for days, bro. I have Bruise. Yep. He is like risking nothing. That's okay though. Be gone. Be gone, brother. He's not. Yep, he keeps trying Smite. That's interesting. Okay. Get out of here. Yeah, so far I haven't had to touch my Bruise. The 3-tick web weaver is doing the Lord's work. I'm gonna safe. You gonna die here, bro? You wanna die? Little blah person. Oh, hello. Have to double eat there. Damn it. I'll have to start working into my Bruise. Ideally, this doesn't happen to you. This is a contested spot, so be prepared to fight for it. Okay. I'm going to start dipping into the Bruise. 1, 2, and every time you Bruise, just spam click on them back. Okay, he's gone. Cool. And now we can continue doing. Now we can do Dark Beast. He's probably going to come back and rag me. Let me attack. Let me attack these. There we go. Let me just steal all of the Iron Man's loot. Excellent. Yep. And this is it. And look, I'm under the 30 line. I can teleport whenever I want. I have my Wilderness Player alarm on. If anybody... Oh, I need to pray Mage. Make sure you're praying Mage at all times. He's probably going to come back. That's okay, though. I'm going to do this. Ooh, I'm going to telegrab... And look at this. I just make sure my looting bag is open. And then I just telegrab that. Yeah, and Ravenous dropped food, too. So I should get refunded my food that I had to use on that Iron Man to claim this spot. Like, this spot is worth fighting for, boys. It's worth fighting for. But yeah, this is it. This is all you do. And it's super easy, super fast, and very low risk. You're only risking like 800k, and you're very, very unlikely you'll die if you're paying attention. Even a modicum of attention. Like, as long as if you just wait for your screen to flash, that should suffice. I just grab that. Oh, look, I got another angler as well. But we're not safe right now. Yeah, I can just grab those anglers over there as well. Look at that. Already got some combo food back. Or if that Iron Man comes back. Yeah, easy. Yeah, this is a dope task. And leaving is super easy. Like, literally, you're under the 30 line. You can leave at will. There's nothing complicated about it. You just teleport, use the seed pod, and you're out of here. Unfortunately, we had to crash an Iron Man, but that's okay. That's part of Revs. That's part of the culture of Revs. You have to kind of stake your claim and assess situations and stuff. It is what it is, boys. And for the second best wilderness moneymaker, that's got to be wilderness bossing. You know, killing all of the spindle, the big six, I would say. You got Callisto, Venenatus, and Vedion in multi, and you got Ardeo, Calvarion, and Spindle in the singles, and they're all great. Like the little ones are usually like 5 mil per hour, and the big ones are usually like 7 mil per hour if you check the moneymaker. And I'm not going to do like a full breakdown of every single one of those, but I did make a wilderness bossing guide that goes over those rather beautifully. Wilderness bossing is incredible, and it's one of the best things you can do to make money in RuneScape. easily, and they're super easy. It's not like you're trying to do the Inferno or something like that, or do the Desert Treasure 2 bosses. They're competitive with those bosses, and they're brain dead by comparison. And the gear is a lot cheaper. You don't need T-bows and stuff for them. The wildy weapons got you covered there. So definitely recommend Wilderness bossing. Absolutely, boys. And of course, Wilderness Slayer is the best moneymaker in the Wilderness, in my opinion, because it makes the last 3 moneymakers, Wilderness bossing, Revenants, and Zombie Pirates, all better. It just makes them better. And if you just, I've met plenty of people who've used my guides in the past for Wilderness Slayer and stuff, and they've had like 400 mil. I'm like, yo, what do I do with this? I have a 400 mil looting tab. Just from going for fucking high Slayer levels, man. It's just, Wilderness Slayer is insanity, dude. It's like one of the best things you can do for your account. Some of the best XP in the game for Slayer, and it's awesome GP because you get all access to all these GP tasks that get enhanced by Laren's keystrops. Like Wilderness Slayer is just madness. It's just the best. It's just the best Wilderness. It's just the best Wilderness moneymaker. Period. It just combines all the good Wilderness moneymakers and makes them great. Get the fuck out of here, Sergeant Damon, wherever they were, Damien, fuck you. But yeah, this is fucking. There's so many good tasks. Like Necreals is probably in the Wilderness Slayer cave is probably the best Wilderness task ever. And then you got Dust Devils that are great, Ankus that are great, even Dark Warriors are freaking great. Like there's such goodness to Wilderness Slayer, and I couldn't recommend sending Wilderness Slayer enough. It's just worth it. It's one of the best things you can do for your account possible. The amount of uniques, the money, the experience. It's just the best, boys.